Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. This is your girl, the Empress Speaks. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are good and well this Saturday. Want to check in and see how my pride is doing. As you know, this tarot reader is a proud Leo sun. So welcome to all my Leos. If you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this is a channel for you, or your person has Leo in their chart. This is a channel for you. All right, we're going to do some Saturday shenanigans. Okay, we're just going to check in. I want to see how you all are doing. Spend some time with you. Do a Q&A session. Let me know where you're from. All that good stuff. Honey, I am chilling today. I need to be doing some exercising, but today I don't know. I may get in here and do a little calisthenics. Might do a little something. All right, we're gonna start this thing off with a soul truth awareness card. What is it that our Leos need to be aware of? Y'all let me know where you're listening from. Okay. On whom am I placing the blame right now? Who are you placing the blame on right now, Leo? A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Today's soul action: take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart, you will be led. So some of you are in a relationship where y'all pointing fingers, you're doing this, you're doing that, what he did, what she did, what they did. And the divine is asking and imploring you to think about what you are learning from this lesson. It's not about accusatory. It's not about blaming the other person. It's about taking accountability for doing the work that you need to do on you, and your person doing the exact same thing. And I love this message. If you blame the other person, you've not begun your healing. If you blame yourself, you've begun to learn the lesson. And when you blame no one, you finish the lesson. We are all here learning together on this thing called life. I am doing wonderful. Crystal, hello, sweetheart. And Sunflower, how are you? Happy birthday, Leos. Absolutely. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, everybody. We got to do something really, really special soon. So I'm working on some things on my end. Lord, this little young tank top, I'm going to have to get rid of it because it's just rolling up my belly. If y'all can see it, it'll just make you laugh. But anyway, that is your lesson for today. Let's get into some tarot. I've already prayed and cleansed this area. So we're going to just pull a few tarot cards. I've got a personal reading a little later this afternoon. So I'll have a couple minutes to spend with you all before I get prepared for that. Tell me what y'all doing today. What y'all doing on a Saturday? Anybody cleaning their home, shopping, doing some self-care, getting your nails done, toes done? Need to get my nails done, but y'all know I live on a farm, so and then it is probably no need to get them done with all that I have to do. Yeah, I got to get back into the gym. I don't like not seeing my collarbone. I know I'm too thick. When you know you're too thick when you can't see your collarbone. That's how I tell. I can tell. All right, what's in our Leo's energy? Ooh, Leo. We got two cards that jumped out. We got the devil that jumped out in the reverse and the strength card in the reverse. I don't even like where this is going. Y'all, nobody better not be messing with my Leos. I'm telling you. Okay. You are okay. So it looks like you are releasing yourself from some codependency. I promise you, I wanted to talk about codependency today. I'm going to do a video after my personal reading and talk about that. Some of you are dealing with some addictions and you're triumphing over them. I'm so proud of you. I'll give you a hug from me to you. So you're triumphing over that, and you were very weak. with these codependencies, whether it be, alcoholism or something else, or something related to sex addiction, or whatever the case may be. But you are releasing yourself from that bondage right now. And I'm so proud of you. It's not easy releasing yourself from addictions. I myself suffer addiction to sugar. Okay. It's more addictive than any other controlled substance. Okay. And I'm trying to release myself from that, from wanting to indulge in that. But you've been weak. You've had a moment where you went back into that behavior again. You fell off the wagon, okay? But you're trying to release yourself from that. And some of you're slipping up. You're slipping up, but you got to get back right. You got to stay on that straight and narrow. You got to be strong, because everything that you need in order to beat this addiction is within you, okay? You have everything that you need. The divine is going to help you. Your spirit guides are going to help you. You can overcome this. Bless your heart. Okay, and we've got this 9 of Wands. You've been in a battle. Oh my goodness, you've been in a battle. This is our wounded warrior card, that 9 of Wands, indicating that, it's not been easy for you to kick this habit. It's not been easy. This journey that you've been on, and the road that lies ahead for your recovery, you're still on it. You still have a ways to go. Okay, but you've got courage and strength and unbreakable, unshakable faith. Okay, you're going to make it through. You're going to make it through. And you have, for some of you, you've already made it over. You beat this addiction. You've had some setbacks. You've gone back to this addictive behavior. But I do see, for some of you, you're going to gain your strength. And my goodness, this might be, if this isn't my Leo that I'm talking to, it's someone that is a partner that has fire in their chart somewhere. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. All right, give me more on this situation here. Give me more on this situation. I'm so proud of you, Leo. It is not easy. It's not easy. No matter what the addiction is, or whatever the codependency is, it is not easy winning that battle. Sometimes you do fall back into a behavior pattern. Well, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. All right, spirit guide ancestors, give me more on this situation with my, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wow. In order to beat this, you may have had to go into some type of withdrawal from your friends, because you were codependent on them, or a loved one, or a situation like that. It's a partner, a co-partner, in the closet. That's right. So you've been, your friend group has led you down a very dark path. Okay. And, they knew that you were trying to get clean and sober, or beat this habit, and this addiction, but they kept, pushing you back down a dark road, because people don't like you when you're healed. They don't like that healed version of you. They like to have access to the wounded version of you, because they can manipulate that wounded version so much better. Okay. They no longer have access to you wounded once you are healed. And so I'm imploring you to keep on your journey, so that you will move towards that healed state, that new sense of purpose that you're walking into. Okay. And you've been down, that we call it a dark night of the soul. And you can experience a dark night of the soul, not just in love or separation from a twin flame, but from pain and hurt, and dealing with the afflictions of being addicted to something, or codependent on something. And some of you are experiencing that dark night of the soul, or you have just recently come out of it, and you're still standing. And I'm so proud of you for standing. Yes. And you've got such a sweetness and gentleness to you. We've got the Page of Cups. So you're very reflective. You didn't deserve this dark night of the soul. No one does. But you are just an innocent person in this situation, meaning you didn't know that this substance or this situation would have led to such an addiction. You've got such a sweetheart and a sweet personality, and you're taken for granted. And people took your naivete for granted too in this situation. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, all righty then. But I love it. I love this sense of triumph. This is specific for somebody here. You have this Six of Swords, okay, where you are moving on to calmer waters. You see, they're just moving and they're turning their back on everything that they know. You are turning your back on all those old friends, okay, that led you down that slippery slope, down that road, and you're taking just what you need. You're moving from your problems, you're transitioning, you're exiting, you're going to calmer waters. You've been very, very, very analytical in this situation. You've been thinking about it, you've been doing your research, you know where you're going. You know where you've been too, and you've been to hell and back. And you didn't take the scenic route. You went through it and came out on the other end. And that is a beautiful thing. And now it's time for you to rebuild. It's time for you to rebuild, my love. Okay, let's get more on this. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, and we've got this Page of Pentacles that is in the reverse. So you, somebody sought to distract you. Okay, they definitely tried to block your healing, tried to block your ability to beat this. Okay, they did everything they could to throw a monkey wrench in your plans because they like the unhealed version of you. They like having access to the sick version of you. Okay, but now that you're healing, things are changing. You're changing. This is a different perspective here. That hangman, you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're no longer playing the background. Okay, you're stepping up to the forefront. You're stepping into your purpose here, and you're looking at things and recalibrating and deciding to put yourself first, to put your healing first, to put your needs and wants first. You tried to fit in with a crowd that you simply did not belong in. That's why we've got this tower moment at the bottom of the deck. You fell from grace, but you know what? You're going to get back up again. You're going to get back up again. There's such a gentle spirit. I'm talking to someone specific. You've got such an innocent, childlike spirit to you. And people took took advantage of that childlike nature. Okay, this is very specific. Yes, he is. Yes, the divine will protect you. And I tell you, and he will trouble the waters for those who come against you too. Okay, somebody know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Spirit. Right. Okay. And then we've got this 10 of Cups that's in the reverse. So there was some disunity. You may have lost some friends and or family members that you no longer talk to in order to facilitate your healing. You may have had to do this by yourself. And it makes me angry just to think about it, having to walk alone, because you had a lot of friends when you were out there doing things that you shouldn't have been doing to yourself. And so now that you are, focusing on your healing, or you have healed from something, or you're in recovery from something, you don't have very many friends in your corner, but they were never your friends anyway, right? They were never your friends anyway, especially if they can't celebrate you when you are getting better in your situation. We also have this 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, you've been numb for a while. You've been numb for a while. This has been a hard journey for you, and I'm talking to somebody specifically. This may not resonate with all of you, but this is somebody's message because it's emotionally moving. Okay, somebody with water in their charts, heavy on the Pisces. Okay, could be a Cancer as well. Doesn't have to be. We've got some air signs here: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We've got earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. All right. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, we've got the 5 of Wands here in the reverse. My gosh, you've been through a really crazy situation, my Leo. Somebody tried to trick you. They created a whole lot of confusion and complications in your life, on your job. It's been rough for you. Oh my goodness, it has been rough for you. Tell me how this is going to end for my Leo. For those who came against you, they're going to be unsuccessful. Okay. They're going to be very unsuccessful. We got the Chariot card in the reverse. They're not going to win. They will not prevail against you. You have divine protection. Now, doesn't mean that they won't continue to come against you, because they will, and you know that. And that's why you separated yourself from these people with this negative energy. Okay. Can I get more on this situation? Spirit guides, ancestors, known and unknown. What do I need to tell my Leos today? For some of you, you've had a whole lot of sleepless nights in dealing with your addiction. You've had some things that happen to you in the middle of the night, just very, very terrible nightmares and night terrors. Okay, and all of that is coming to an end. If any of you know anything about addictions, it's very difficult at night to sleep. The whole side effects from withdrawals can almost kill a person, okay, or harm a person tremendously. I don't think I can say that KILL on YouTube, but you all know what I'm talking about. And for some of you, your own mother turned against you, okay? Specifically with this Empress in the reverse, this is a mother figure, somebody that is like a mother to you, an aunt, sister, or mother, somebody with children that you look up to. They turned their back on you when you least expected. You expected them to be there for you, but they walked away from you, and it was over money and over status, and they didn't want to be around or connected to a person who may have some type of addictions or afflictions or something of that nature. That turned their back on you when you needed them. They kicked you when you were down, but they're gonna deal with that karma too. Okay, they're gonna deal with that. All right, and what do we have next? What do we have next? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so somebody is definitely this person that hurt you they were very selfish and greedy. As long as you could contribute to them financially, they were, you know, pretending to be in your corner. And I am getting that this is a mother figure, somebody in that role, okay, that you know of. All right. Any more on the situation? Any more information I need to communicate to my, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So you have learned your lesson with this. We got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is indicative of teaching and understanding, some wisdom, morality. You've understood the lesson. Okay, you gained a lot from this. You gained a lot from this. This wasn't just happening to you. This was happening for you, and you're wiser, you're stronger, and you're better as a result of this. As a result of your healing and stepping into the true purpose of who you are. We're going to pull a true purpose card here, life purpose card here. For some of you, you are not stepping into your purpose because you're afraid to. Okay, you're afraid to. You've been told that, you know, you can't do this and you can't do that and you don't deserve this. The Most High says you deserve everything, and they're going to restore you and give you everything that was taken from you. Okay, we got the Magician in the reverse. Somebody is trying to manipulate you, but it's not going to work, which is why it is in the reverse. You are much stronger than they could ever be, and you are on your journey to success. You are very much on your way. All right, let me pull a life purpose card, and I'm going to prepare for my personal reading. For those of you who want a personal reading, I do have a few slots available today after 3 p.m. My personal readings are through video. I don't record or read it and send it to you. I have to see you in person and connect with your energy. Right now, it is only $25 for a personal reading, up to 30 minutes, 2 questions answered. Okay, all the information will be in the description box if you are interested. All right, for some of you, your life purpose revolves around writing. Writing, you heal, you inspire, you teach, and entertain with the words that you write. Some of you have stories and you have movies that are inside of you that need to be birthed. Your words are going to heal many, millions of people, okay, and inspire them. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. Don't stop writing. Inside of you is a story that needs to be birthed. Yoga. For some of you, got a little yogi. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Okay, for some of you, you're able to open your chakras, you're able to enlighten others, reach a level of enlightenment, a higher level of enlightenment, just by using yoga and very tantric type of exercises. So those are 2 life purpose cards for some of you. I'll pull one more before I head off and get prepared for my personal. I'll pull one more. Life purpose card for my Leo audience and or those who are dealing with a Leo person. Okay, we have crystals. Crystals. Okay, I'm going to show some behind the scene looks for my members. I have crystals all around me. One of my favorite ones here is this pyramidal. Can't even talk. Crystals. Your connections to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. I definitely use a lot of crystals for healing myself. So, and then these two cards came back out again. Y'all saw me shuffling. Writing and yoga came out again. Somebody specifically, the divine and your ancestors want you to know that there is inside of you something that needs to be birthed. Some type of writing, whatever it is, you've got to write it down and articulate it and share your story with others. It's very important that you do so. And this comes out, this is the first time this has ever come out twice. After I've shuffled with this life purpose deck, and the same two life purposes came out again. So someone is going to listen to this message that need to know that writing and crystals and yoga are very much a part of your life purpose. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my little Shenanigans Saturday. A lot going on spiritually. I'm going to be talking about some of the craziness with, Jamie Foxx, a little update on that, some stuff with Diddy, just little, just kind of lighthearted stuff to kind of get us, off focus off of everything that is happening with us, just for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Anyway, as always, I'm so very thankful for those of you who are supporting the channel and viewing. I appreciate you. This is the Leo gang. This is our pride, the lioness's pride. This is this is where we come together and support one another. And I love what you all are doing in the chat to uplift one another. As always, take care of yourself and each other. And I will be back with you a little bit later this afternoon. Bye.